December 30th, 2024. I uploaded a video where I gave myself certain amounts of time to make a horror map. It went from 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and finally, 1 whole day. As expected, the first 4 maps weren't good at all. Some of them you can literally walk right out of the play zone. But the 1-day map wasn't too bad. Right? Well, that's what I thought at the time. But looking back on it, it was horrible. My structures were bad. The terrain was flat. You could see later parts of the map while playing it. And does the way I attempted to animate the entity even need an explanation? I don't think so. But the one thing that messed with me a lot is how I had so many plans to make a decent boss fight at the end, and then I ran out of time before I could really start. So we're doing it again! This house for some reason feels like a back. I love enjoying me some nice water. Ooh, convenient leather.
So this is untextured and that is untextured, but nobody will notice that.
Alright. Let's actually talk about how I plan to make this better. To start off, I'm using a data pack instead of command blocks. Using command blocks is like only being able to read one line of code at a time, because that's literally what it is. But with data packs, I code everything inside of an actual file. Next, I'll be using a mod called Axiom. Now this mod is quite literally the best large-scale building mod. Gives you an entire interface to do things on a large scale like place shapes, morph terrain, copy and paste blocks, and so much more. It also has quality of life enhancements like the ability to phase through walls and have infinite reach. Pretty nice. And for the last thing, animated Java. It does exactly as the name says. Model something, texture it, animate it, then ship it to a data and resource pack. And now you've got a custom entity in your world. For example, these are some buttons that I've made with animated Java and an interaction entity. Basically, you can do a lot with this. Anyways, let's actually start. Okay, the timer is now going and we are in a completely blank world. So funny thing, this is attempt 2, believe it or not. I recorded this like 3 months ago, and when there was about 8 hours left, I ran into an issue with animated Java, and it just caused a whole bunch of issues. So immediately to start off, we're just gonna fly upwards and then set block here to just like something that I can place a block on. And there we go. Now we can officially start building the actual thing. For those of you who don't know, I'm gonna be using... Did you actually think I was gonna make you listen to all that? Yeah, no. Most of the recording was just a bunch of nerdy stuff since I was locked in on speedrunning the entire map, so I can actually get to making the boss fight. So most of this is going to be voiceovers, and maybe a little bit of the real thing. So to start off, I went with making a spawn where it looks like you're trapped in a hole. Quickly after, I made my first cool looking thing for the map. I made a functional start button. I quote functional, it doesn't work yet. I need to make it work, but animation, noise, and eventually, and by eventually I mean in about 5 minutes, I'm going to make it, well, start the map, because, you know, you kind of need to start something in order for you to play it. Yeah, but there was no place for the map to actually start. So, as any normal person would, I spent multiple hours building a small neighborhood for the player to spawn in. Soon after, I started making a cave. Now this is where the map actually starts. Not only because it's where you leave the spawn spot, but because it's also where you get to meet this goofy little guy. I, don't really have a name for him. Just some random guy that wants to kill you for some reason. Moving on. Now we have this area. I don't know what to call this place. I considered it as part of the cave area when coding the map. So instead of going into the house, you fall down into a trap or something and then wake up in a prison cell. But now you're trapped. Locked away in someone's basement prison cell thingy. No one will know where to find you. It's only a matter of time before you run out of food and water. Is this really the end for you? What kind of question is that? Of course it's not. Like any good main character, you have plot armor, and a lot of it. So very conveniently, a part of the cell falls apart and it hits your lever, and now you're out. With your limited newfound freedom, you do things that people with plot armor would normally do. Go exploring, find a conveniently placed iron pickaxe, notice there's something under the cauldron, find a lever under the cauldron, you know, the normal stuff. And then you escape. Oh wow, you're going to your freedom. Oh, look at that, you're in another cave. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be in another cave? This map makes no sense. Anyways, all you gotta do in this cave is turn on a bunch of generators to open the door, then jump down into a random hole, because apparently we do that here. Let's see how things were going in the real recording. Finally, after 14 hours of working, I can finally start building the stinking boss, dude. I still have to build the room, but that's still considered part of the boss. And man, do I have some crazy plans for this. However, I'm not going to do anything special for showing it to you, mainly because I don't want to spoil this. You're going to have to watch the video, or you're going to have to skip to the timestamp on screen right now if you want to see the boss fight. I have to completely focus on getting all of this. Yeah. I still didn't get to finish the boss fight. I mean, I did get some of it done. You still get to fight him a little bit. However, I did end up having to cut it short. But who cares? I do. It's so much better than the last one. So let's actually take a look at why I didn't get to make the full thing. Looking at this replay right here, you might see it. Yup, there it is. Did you see it? Let's get a better look at it. If you look closely, like really closely, you might just notice a large boss arena appear. So yeah, besides making the attacks, this room took a huge chunk of my time. Alright, I bet you're bored of this already, so I think it's time for me to showcase the map to y'all. I'm going to be doing this with my friends Tinney and Bean. Since they don't have Java Edition, I had to screen share all of this over Discord to them. Anyways, let's go. Bean, are you ready?
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay.
Are there voice lines?
No, but there's some stuff. Okay, it's after this part where things get interesting. There's nothing in any of these houses, sadly.
Dude, people are gonna be so confused.
Yeah, I know. Alright, first cave part, it looks alright. Then closes behind us. What's up, bro?
Is that bro?
That's bro.
There he goes. Bye-bye.
Looks like a nice house.
What the flip?
I'm listening closely. Oh.
What is that noise?
I think he was going.
Yo!
Funky looking pickaxe on the ground.
That is not what I was going.
Yo, how are people supposed to figure out this is what you want them to do?
Because the pickaxe has a tooltip that says can break diorite.
Oh. Oh, what the? Oh, did it add ladder?
Yeah, ladder drop down, I guess.
Nice.
But how are they supposed to know that diorite is cold?
It's a great
Because if
question.
cauldron is diorite, then why is diorite cold?
Oh no.
Generators, yo, this is not Forsaken.
No, it's not. All you have to do is flip a
I'm
lever.
gonna sing your best nightmare.
Bro.
Oh. Is that what you were doing?
Yeah?
Not even close to what's going on right now, by the way.
Oh yeah, my bad. Oh wait, no.
Not even close either.
I was trying to sing the cool kid thing.
Yeah, I can
So I
tell.
automatically failed.
Do do do. Do, do.
Because iron bar.
Because
Well, you're
bread
right.
tastes better than cake.
You were actually right.
Yeah, what I said.
Bread tastes better than key.
Hey, Tinney, here comes the moment you've been waiting for.
The key
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for.
keys.
Wow, wow, wow.
That actually went well with the entrance to this. This took so long to build.
Oh, okay. I guess everything's gravity now. TS is not Minecraft.
No more bridge.
I'm curious. What made you think that you're the only one? Wait, no. I can't let something this simple fly right past me. You can attempt to defend yourself, but you'll fail in the end. I tried to make this quick.
Oh, it has music. What the flip? Is there nothing above you?
No, there's stuff above me.
Well, it happened again. Who would have guessed that making a horror map with this type of mechanics would take more than 24 hours? So, I gotta get rid of you somehow. Have fun into the light that is coming for absolutely nowhere.
Or absolutely nowhere?
Or bruh. Oh no! No,
Bro,
typo!
I wanted boss fight, but you only gave me 0.5.
Yeah. Oh well.
Actually,
It's
no, that's
okay
like
because he's gonna add a boss fight in his real map, right?
Yes. Actually, like
Okay,
a
good.
lot of them. Yeah, so it summons a sword above you, throws it down on you.
Is it just always above the player?
This one is, yeah.
Wait, did you
Wasn't
use
there like a
Armstand?
trident too?
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, the cool thing with this one a little bit is that it gives you like a little warning indicator on the ground. Oh wait, let me get it from the angle where it comes from.
Yo, what the meteor? Did you like build that meteor for like a
For like a what?
model?
It's just a whole bunch of block displays in animated Java that just get thrown down. Yeah, that was it. I wish I could have added more, but yeah.
That was tough though.
So yeah, that was basically it. Not a full boss fight, that sucks, but I'll probably make another one at some point. Go check out Tinney's channel, he has some pretty good content. And otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day.